Hey, what's up guys? Phil here with Transfer Superstars. On today's video, I got a very exciting video for you guys. We're going to be talking about heat presses. We're going to be unboxing a great value heat press and testing it out for you guys. Now the heat press that we're going to work with is from Amazon. It has really high reviews. For us, we've had the luxury to get a really nice heat press to start off with. This is a Geonite 16x20. It's over $1,500. And we understand that not everybody has the funds to get a good heat press like this. So we wanted to get the best value heat press that we found on Amazon, open it up, test it, and show you guys what it's all about. So let's go ahead and start off with the dimensions and the weight of this product. I want to show you guys how much this weighs and if you guys can lift it yourself. It says it's about 20 kilograms. Let's go ahead and weigh this real quick, see if it's accurate first of all. 44, so just about 20 kilograms. It's pretty accurate so far. So you can probably lift it yourself, but you can probably have your husband lift it for you as well. Let's go ahead and unbox this. Now I like this so far. It has the image on the box. It's packaged pretty well. A lot of styrofoam inside. It's tight and snug. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and lift this guy out of here. Let's get rid of this box. Comes with a user manual, has some settings, some introductions. The voltage 110, power goes up to about 1400 watts, and the pressure range goes from 0 to 900 pounds, which is great, and timer goes from 0 to 999 seconds, which is a very long time, and the temperature goes from 0 to 482 Fahrenheit or 200 Celsius. Let's go ahead and see how big this actual surface is and how much footprint you need in order to place your heat press on your table. So let's go ahead and cut these straps. Let's go ahead and take out this bag. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these zip ties. Be careful when you cut this because it will release. There you go. This is another handlebar. I'm going to have to see where this actually goes onto. Let's dive into the instructions really quick. See where that handle goes. Huh. Okay, so I believe it goes to the front right here. I'm going to do a quick install before I turn it on and heat it up. When I do that, I'm not going to be able to move it. So it comes with a nice Allen key. I'm going to stick the bolts through. Just going to do a quick hand tighten real quick, get it in the thread. Let's go the other side. I'm going to go ahead and use the supplied Allen key. I'm going to tighten both sides. Okay. Comes with a pad. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and plug the heat press in. So 110. No, this is pretty short. I'm gonna need to grab an extension because it doesn't reach. So give me a second. Actually, it does reach. Okay, so I do wish that the extension cord was longer. It is a pretty tight stretch, but nonetheless, as long as it works, that's fine. So let's go ahead and power it up. The button is going to be on the right side, and it's lit up, so that's nice. And what's also nice about the heat press is that it has an auto shut off. So if you leave it for a long time, it will shut off to avoid fires. Again, 1,400 watts, clamshell design, commercial grade steel. I'll drop a link below in case you guys are interested, but it is firing up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and raise the temperature. So let's see. Okay, let's see. That's the temperature, so I'm gonna drop it down to 300, which is what we normally press a lot of our garments at. Press enter or OK, that should set it. And let's let it heat up. It's roughly about 520 right now, so I'm gonna see how long it takes to heat up to 300 degrees. All right guys, it's 5:27, so it took about 7 minutes to get up to 300 degrees. I did hear a faint click when it hit that 300 degrees. I don't see it fluctuating, but it does have an LCD display. So before we get started, I'm going to measure the footprint here and get a couple of the details down. So again, it's a 15 by 15 heat press. And now the footprint that this requires. I would say you're going to need a minimum of 2 feet, so 24 inches. So you need a table, a cart, or something that's going to be able to hit 24 inches. And the width of the product, you know, about 15, 16 inches you're able to cover. Maybe 16 inches, you have some space on the side. And for the most part, the height of this is going to be 30 inches. So compared to the Geonite, 43 inches, that's a 13-inch difference. I do notice that some of our shorter employees do have a hard time grabbing this and swinging this all the way down, but because this has an auto release, that's a nice feature here. But this, very simple to use. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and do some other tests here. So what I'm also going to do is I set the temperature, but I'm also needing to set the press time. So there's 2 settings, P1 and P2. P2 is going to be the press time. It's currently at 60 seconds, which is way too long. Going to drop it down to about 7 seconds. Press OK. All right. Now the next test, what I'm going to do, this is a fresh press. I haven't touched it. We haven't pressed anything at all. We're going to do a dollar bill test. No, I'm not going to toss these around. We're actually going to be laying these on the corner of the press, and I'll show you exactly why we do this. So a dollar bill is very, very thin. And so those are the edges that I'm going to use. I'm going to use the press. I'm going to go ahead and press it. And right now we're testing how good the pressure is. So I can't pull these. These are pretty good. See, that one's a little light. That one's also a little light. So these are pretty tight, but the left side is not so tight. So what we need to do is we need to tighten the knob. I'm going to go, I believe right to go down. I'm just going to turn it about 4 times. I'm going to focus just on the left side because that was my problem area. Now I hear a bigger clamp. So, oops, it's pretty tight. I ripped the dollar bill. Pull too tight, use too much muscle. Sorry, Washington. But I know that the pressure's on really, really good now. So with that said and done, we're going to go ahead and press a design, and we're going to go ahead and test this out. One more thing is temperature. We're gonna test the temperature underneath. If you guys haven't seen our video with our heat gun, make sure you guys watch that. We test several things. This is a great gun. I have a link below as well. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Let's go ahead. It's a little bit too close, so I'm gonna back up. I'm getting about 320, 318, 318. It's pretty hot. 310. So I'm getting about 10 to 15 degrees higher than the normal temperature. So you need to compensate for that. But with our transfers, again, we press between 285 all the way up to 310 at times. So that little fluctuation, should not be an issue for you. I'm gonna go ahead and press a shirt just to test this one out. So what we're gonna be using is a Next Level 3600. This is 100% cotton. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pre-press. So the pre-press actually removes the moisture from the apparel, from the t-shirt. And I just realized what this handle was. This is actually so that you can hold this down while you lift this up. So it is very, very useful to have this. It's not a pull-out, but it does help you press and move up. So I'm going to go ahead and line the t-shirt, and it's good to go. I'm going to go ahead and use this transfer. This is the design that we're using today, super vibrant. Again, if you need transfers, order from our site, transfersuperstars.com. I'm going to place it down the middle. I'm also going to get a microfiber cloth so that I can do a quick rub on the transfer after I press. So let's go ahead and press 300 degrees, 7 seconds, hot peel, so we peel right away. A quick trick, I'm going to go ahead and fold a corner here. This is so it allows me to have quick access and I can go ahead and pull. Again, I'm not pulling up and down, I'm going to pull left and right. Everything looks good. Let's do this. Okay, it beeps. We're gonna lift it up. Gonna use a cloth, just a rub real quick. Grab the transfer, peel. Look at the film, it's completely transferred. Everything is beautiful. Flip it around. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second press. This ensures that the transfer is going to be embedded into the garment and it's going to last a very, very long time. We've had shirts 16 to 18 months that are still great. So make sure you guys are doing that second press. Here is the results. Super bright, super vibrant. If you look closely at the details, you can see the lines on the cotton tee. That means that the transfer is embedded into the shirt. That's how you know you have a good transfer and you did a good job and it's going to last. If you still see the edges curling, you don't have enough pressure. But so far, so good. This is a really great heat press. The price point is only $150. $150. Anybody can get one of these. It's greatly reviewed on Amazon. I'll drop a link below in case you guys are interested in this. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys click like, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on that next one.